Hey there, Andrea here from Doing Business as Yourself. And as you can see, we're on my channel homepage. I think this is the channel homepage. Home. And what I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you today is how to find your Google Analytics tracking link. Google Analytics, to go into this space that I'm going to show you, is notoriously confusing, at least for me. And so if I record this, at least I can help other people not have as much stumble around trouble, and probably I'll end up watching it again myself so that I can find my way through. They might also tend to change things around, like Facebook does a lot of changing around of their interface. It just is what it is. If it's not up to date, I'm apologizing now, and as of this minute, it's up to date. So this is what we're after, is this UA number. And what I'm going to do is show you the different parts. We need the channel link, and we need this to make this number, and I'm going to show you how to get back to this page in just a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here, and what I did is I clicked on you're going to click on your profile picture and then click on my channel, and it'll take you to this page. And mine happens to say view as subscribers, so I'm going to take that off because I don't know if that messes with Google or not. So I'm just going to take it off starting from the question mark forward, and I'll show you. If I hit enter now, it'll refresh and it's still the same page. So this is the bare minimum of URL that of channel link that we want to get to, because what we're going to do is we're going to track all of the activity through Google that happens on this page. Not so much what happens with individual videos, but how people end up coming to this front piece of your YouTube channel. So we're going to take this link, if you want to copy yours, and you're going to go to a page where you type in analytics.google.com, and you'll probably have to sign in to your Google account, which is your Gmail login. If you don't have a Gmail login, please go get a Gmail account, because the tools that are available through the Google suite of tools are incredibly useful for business. Everything, whether you're doing online business or offline business, it doesn't matter. There's lots of tools that I regularly use every day through the Google suite that are free. So go get a Gmail account if you don't have one, sign into it, and then go to analytics.google.com and sign in, or it should be signed in. Maybe you have to sign in. And then when you get to the home page, it'll look probably like, I don't know what it'll look like, because they're talking about making this new 360 suite thing. So I don't know what it'll look like. But the point is to, oh yeah, see, I don't have this set up. This is coming soon. Create your first organization, blah, blah, blah. What we want to do is go back to analytics. You'll be on some kind of home page, and what you're going to do is go down to the admin. And it may not even say admin. Sometimes if it's shrunk, like if the menu is shrunk, sometimes it's just a little gear for the settings. You want to go to settings. And you're going to create an account. And in this case, I made my Andrea's tracked sites the account. And then from there, you can have you get a number for each web property that you have access to, that you want to code with a Google Analytics tracking tool, so that when things happen on it, it'll eventually get the data about what's happening or what isn't happening on whatever link it is you give them. So create an account, and then once you created an account, you're going to create a new property. And so the new property is probably a website, unless you're building mobile apps, and you're going to just name it something so that you know what it is referring to. This is a list for you. So I named mine Doing Business as Yourself YouTube channel homepage. And then it's right here, Doing Business as Yourself YouTube channel page. And then so I typed that in. So let's say it's that. And then when you paste this in, what you're going to find is that it includes the HTTPS. So you want to change that here, because it's HTTPS, and you want to take off the part that's already pre-filled for you. That's why it's saying that it's invalid. So you're going to back off from the two forward slashes back, and then pick something that's industry category friendly. I think I picked, I don't know what I picked. I honestly don't remember what I picked. Just pick other if you can't, if nothing seems to fit. And then I think this is more for their use than ours. Pick your correct time zone, and then click Get Tracking ID. And what it'll do is it'll take you, I'm just going to go back with this button here. It'll take you to a page. So I have the properties. This is, I'm already in the Doing Business as Yourself channel page section, so that's specific to this. And so if I go in property settings, what'll happen for you is it'll just pop you right over when you say give me the tracking ID. It'll pop you right over to this number. But this is the number you're after right here for this particular page. So this is what I pasted, you'll see, into YouTube. So this is the page. That's the same number. And the way that I got to this page is I went into, depending on where you're at with your, you want to be on the right account that you just matched up with this channel address, then go to Creator Studio, and then, because this is a Creator Studio page, then you're going to go to Channel, down on the side, you're going to go to Channel, and then you're going to go to Advanced, which is this page that we're on now. You might want to look at the way that I have this set up so far. I haven't put any channel keywords in yet. This is like a pick at things kind of setup. What I think I will do though is I see that there's a lot of little bits and pieces of things that I'm doing that I'll have to retell people to go do unless I like document it somehow. So if I have done this by now, there will be a link in the description to a checklist for all the things that you need to do, and probably links to videos like this so that you can follow through and do them over time. It's not like you can sit down and do all of this stuff in an afternoon and get all of it right and never have to go back and look at it again. You really need to just do what you can now and then go back and understand the different things over time and link as you know what to do with things. So like for instance, you can link an AdWords account. I don't have any interest in AdWords at this moment, but I might later. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not doing advertising at all until I get past 100 subscribers. I want my 100 subscribers so I can get, it's part of what means you can get, the part of the requirements to getting a custom name on your YouTube channel is 100 subscribers. So this is a brand new account. I don't have 100 subscribers yet. So we're just delivering value. We're not worried about monetizing yet. I haven't even associated a website, although I do own doingbusinessasyourself.com. So that will come into play eventually, right? I don't mind if I come on other people's channel recommendations. I don't really care to display the subscriber number because it's really nobody's business, to be honest, especially at these low numbers. When it gets higher, maybe it's kind of a thing that gives authority. But right now, I don't care to have it be a concern for people. And this is what we've pasted in here. So paste your thing in there and then save it. Okay, and that's it. Google Analytics is hooked up, and going forward, it's really nice to have it set up sooner than later so that you get all of your data over time instead of just, when you finally think about it, and then it's kind of like, gosh, I wish I had the last 3 months of the data. So this is just a set it and forget it kind of thing. You'll go back and look at analytics when it's time to go back and look at analytics. When you get curious about where people are landing, or what marketing is working or what keywords people are searching is really more what Google Analytics is really good for. How long they're staying on the page, blah, 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 all that stuff. So that's what Google Analytics is for. Just set it up and then don't worry about it. Alrighty? Okay, I hope you can manage to go through that. This is like, I've been doing online stuff for, I don't know, it's been a long time. decades, and every time I go into analytics, it's like this big resistance thing because I just am confused by the way they think about how things should be set up and so forth. Anyway, go get your number, slide it in that slot, and then you won't have to worry about it for quite a while. Okay? Okay, have a super day, and I will see you next time. Oh, subscribe, get notifications, do all that stuff. Like it if you want it. Love comments. Thanks so much.